Carter family. I want to tell you a story. In a small, secluded town, nestled deep within a lush forest, there lived a family with a lineage of extraordinary and supernatural abilities. The Carter family had kept their extraordinary powers hidden from the outside world for generations, passing them down from parent to child like an heirloom. They were the keepers of the secrets of nature, protectors of the balance between the mortal realm and the magical one. The Carter family's history was as old as the town itself, and their powers were as diverse as the leaves on the trees in their mystical forest home. Some could communicate with animals, forging an unspoken bond that allowed them to understand the language of creatures great and small. Others possessed the gift of healing, mending wounds and illnesses with the touch of a hand. There were those who could manipulate the elements, commanding wind, fire, water, and earth to do their bidding. And then there were those who could see into the future, their visions guiding the family through the ages. At the heart of the Carter family's powers was young Eleanor. She had just turned 16, and on this special day her abilities were about to fully awaken. Eleanor had always been a free spirit, with a shock of unruly red hair and eyes as green as the forest itself. She felt a deep connection to the woods, the rivers, and the creatures that dwelled there. On the eve of her 16th birthday, as the full moon hung low in the sky, Eleanor's grandmother, a wise and weathered woman named Beatrice, took her aside. Beatrice had the gift of foresight and knew that Eleanor's powers were about to bloom. "Eleanor," she said, "tonight is the night you embrace your destiny. The forest has chosen you, as it chose your ancestors. Go deep into the woods and let it reveal your true power." With a sense of both excitement and trepidation, Eleanor ventured into the heart of the forest, guided only by the soft glow of fireflies. She reached a hidden glade where the moonlight filtered through the leaves, creating a shimmering tapestry of light and shadow. As she stood there, the forest came alive around her. The trees whispered secrets, and the animals gathered at her feet, their eyes filled with trust. She felt the energy of the earth coursing through her veins, the wind dancing through her hair, and the water murmuring its ancient songs. Eleanor extended her arms, and with a graceful motion she summoned the elements. Fire danced in her palms, water swirled in the air, the wind whistled through the trees, and the earth shifted beneath her feet. She had become the embodiment of the forest's magic. Eleanor's powers had awakened, and she knew that it was her duty to protect the natural world and use her gifts for the greater good. She returned to her family, and together they vowed to keep the balance between the magical and mortal realms. From that day forward, the Carter family embraced their supernatural abilities, sharing their gifts with the world and using them to heal, protect, and nurture the environment. The family's lineage of unique powers had found its rightful heir in Eleanor, and she, in turn, had found her purpose in the heart of the enchanted forest. The Carter family continued to be the guardians of the mystical forest, ensuring that its secrets remained hidden from the outside world, while nurturing the connection between nature and the supernatural. Their lineage of extraordinary abilities thrived, just as the forest did, for generations to come.